and welcome back to the Elephant Lounge. I'm your host, Tuesday. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you didn't get a chance to catch my interview with Roberta Glass, I will provide links below in the description of this podcast. Please go over and check that out. There are 2 parts, and I want to thank Roberta once again. We had a great conversation, and there will likely be more to come, so please stay tuned. If for some reason you are not subscribed to her channel, which I don't see why you wouldn't be, please make sure you do that, and please make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. Okay, so let's get into it. Every once in a while you run across a group of people on the internet who are just a dumpster fire. I am definitely putting the supporters of Michael Jackson into this category because they just keep putting their foots in their mouths, don't they? So a month or so ago, maybe it's been 2 months, I feel like time's been flying by so fast lately, but I believe it's been about 2 months now, a reporter, and I believe that reporter's name was Smallcomb, put out some information on the Twitter because he was so anxious and so thirsty to prove that James Safechuck was lying about the train station. Ho, ho, ho! He posted permits for the train station. And according to his brilliant mind, he concluded that because he had these permits that somehow the train station couldn't have been there when James Safechuck said he was abused in the train station. Therefore, let's throw everything out. Everyone's a liar. Just ignore the accusations Wade has made. Ignore all the other things James Safechuck said. Ignore the fact that Jordy described Michael Jackson's penis accurately. Ignore the fact that he had an alarm system going to his bedroom, a bedroom where he slept alone in bed with young boys, a bedroom that contained a treasure trove of pornography, including child erotica, because, hey, we all know normal straight men have books of naked male children, right? I mean, that's normal, right? No, let's just ignore that. You guys, they got these permits. It proves James Safechuck is a liar. I mean, I know he had photos of the train station that they actually used in the film. I know they had a recording of Michael Jackson telling Jimmy Safechuck he was the greatest part about his trip to Paris. I know they've got messages from Michael Jackson. I know he's been accused multiple times. And yes, he paid out millions upon millions multiple times. I mean, but come on, you guys. We got permits. This is solid. This is so solid. And all of the Michael Jackson fans in their Pavlovian response to all of this, just salivating and just foaming at the mouth because they think this is it. This is the key. This is the thread to unravel all threads. Yes, my friends. This is what the Michael Jackson fans want us to believe. They want us to throw everything out because some reporter that no one heard of before any of this discovered permits. Yes. Except there's something just a little off about this, right? There's something just a little off about this. And I'm going to play a clip. So let's set this up for you so you get an idea of what you're about to listen to. We're going to listen to a man named Harrison Funk, who apparently was a photographer, and he was at Neverland Ranch. So take it away, Harrison.
Statues, in situ and also the train station. And I get a message to call him, and he said, don't photograph the train station. I said, oh, why? He said, just don't photograph the train station. I said, okay. And then he calls me back and he says, I need to talk to you, but I can't on this line. I don't know who's listening. And apparently he didn't want the train station photographed because he put it up without permit initially, and was fighting with the county or whatever about it being there. And of course, they let it be there. I think, whatever he had to do to make it stay, he made it stay.
So this guy admits that Michael Jackson put up a train station before he got the permit. That's what Michael Jackson told him, and it seems like a story that you would remember. This is why he's recalling the story. So the train station was there before he got the permit. It doesn't get more self-owned than this. It doesn't get any better. And then couple that with James having the photos of the train station. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I know you wanted it so bad. I know you wanted to prove James Safechuck was a liar. You want to call Wade a liar. But so far, yeah, it's not working. And it's not going to work because they're telling the truth. Just like every other victim is telling the truth. Because there is no reason to lie about something like this. It's absolutely absurd and insane. And we already know the investigators, they already knew. They knew what was going on. They just couldn't do anything because you can't do anything until the victims are ready to come forward. So, sorry about your luck, guys. Maybe it's time to accept reality and just accept the fact that your hero, Michael Jackson, was a sickening child rapist. That's what I have for today. I have a few more things that I will be covering shortly. I'm finally finishing up the book Unauthorized by Christopher Anders. It is quite the book extraordinaire, so I shall be doing a bit of a review on that book as well. And there's a few other things that I want to make sure everyone gets cleared up because I keep getting the same responses from fans who just can't read what has been given to them. So I'm going to have to hook up the OBS here and see if we can just go over stuff directly until it finally gets into their tiny little brains. Their tiny little brains. I know they're in there somewhere. We'll see what we can do. I'll be back.